Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, we're coming here with another great versus comparison video. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube because you're going to see all this wonderful stuff that we're reviewing with all these great phones as they come out from AT&T. So, be sure to hit that notification bell button that gives you notifications on your mobile phone so you know when we put these videos out. Thanks for that. So, we have a versus comparison video here. We're going to go side by side, mono e mono. That's kind of a man thing, not really a phone thing. But we're going to go the AT&T Samsung Galaxy S8 versus the AT&T LG G6 phone. Now you can go to AT&T.com and check these babies out. AT&T, fastest download and upload speeds. And you can order one of yourselves up from there. But we're going to tell you what we think in my experiences. Now I got to tell you, I did get the LG G6 from AT&T first. Really love the phone. This is probably the best LG phone they've ever built, in my opinion. And the G6 is awesome. But spec-wise, the Samsung Galaxy S8 is rich with all the newest, latest, greatest technology. And there's some significant differences between these two. But you know what? I love both these phones. So let's get into it and find out what I think. With the S8 and the LG, you're pretty much looking at the same height. The LG is a little bit wider at 2.83 inches versus 2.68, so not too big of a deal, but it is noticeable. And the thickness is the same on both phones. The LG is a little bit heavier at 5.75 ounces versus 5.36 ounces on the S8. Both these units, of course, are IP68, water resistant, rugged, all that sort of good stuff, dust, etc. And with the display size, the display on the S8 is bigger by just a smidgen, 0.1 inch. So it's 5.8 inch screen on the S8 versus 5.7 inches on the LG. The resolution's the same pretty much with this. A little bit more pixels though with the S8. 570 ppi versus 561. I doubt your eyes probably going to notice the difference, but you know, you have to look at what you get when you pay good money for these and what the value is for them. Now there is Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the S8, which is the latest that's come out from them, and that's going to help protect your unit. What's interesting is the LG only has Corning Gorilla Glass 3, so it's 2 levels below the S8. Now the camera, 12 megapixels on the S8, 13 megapixels on the LG, but with the S8 you're looking at a 0.1 digit better on the f-stop when it comes to the aperture size at f1.7 versus f1.8. Therefore you're going to get slightly, very slightly more light in on the S8. On these, they pretty much have about the same camera. You're going to be able to go to 4K at 30 frames per second on your video. You're going to be able to shoot really well. The front-facing camera on the S8 though is quite a bit higher. It's 8 megapixels on the front and 5 megapixels on the front of the LG. So the S8 definitely has a much better front camera when it comes down to that sort of size. They both have quad-core units in them that are fairly fast. In fact, the processors in these are pretty much almost similar or the same. They both have 4 gigabytes of memory when it comes to RAM. There is 64 gigabytes of built-in storage though on the S8 versus the LG, which only has 32 gigabytes, so half as much. And with both of these, you can do storage expansion. What's interesting is on the S8, you can only do it up to 256 gigabytes, where with the LG, you can go up to 2 TB. So how about them apples? The battery is slightly bigger on the LG G6 at 3,300 milliamp hours versus 3,000, so you lose about 10% going with the S8. Okay, folks, so there you have it, the versus comparison between the AT&T Samsung Galaxy S8 versus the LG G6. I gotta tell you, spec-wise, the S8 just rules. It's just so much better in so many ways we talked about in the video. But I gotta tell you, I like the big, boxy, solid feel of the LG G6, and it does a great many things. And I kind of like the squarey thing. I know that's old-timer sort of, you know, not innovative with the rounded thing, but I just like, you know, it has a bigger screen kind of when it comes down to it. And I just kind of like that. I just feel like I can grip it more. So I'm really conflicted on which one of these I like better. I know in my mind this one is better spec-wise, but this one, I really like it. It really feels comfortable. It's got a great big screen. I don't lose screen to that curved edge things. So I'm probably gonna have to spend more time with both phones to see which one I really like better. But you've kind of got an idea of what I think and what the specs say. It's really up to you. Go to AT&T.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. And be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us for all the latest, greatest phones and reviews we'll be doing. Thanks for coming by. Oh my gosh, look what's in this box. I'd love to show you. But first, you've got to subscribe, like the channel, and get notifications for your mobile thing. And then you can see what's inside boxes like these as we unbox the latest technology for you. Be sure to check it out. Oh, wow, that's pretty. See you next time. Or click any of these videos. Either way, got to find out what's in the box.